show you around the Eden Project because they got a new play part as well. I don't know how much it is yet to get in, but we'll update you on that when we get there. But it is a bit of a drive for us right now. It's mad, like Cornwall, everyone's like, oh yeah, we live in Cornwall, but it takes about 3 hours just to get out of Cornwall. Whereas people can live, I don't know.
Well, where I'm from is an hour, on the radar.
Yeah.
That's just in distance.
Yeah, so like Portrush to Belfast is the same distance as Helston to Plymouth. Yeah, we would probably take a couple of hours, 2.5 hours maybe to get to Plymouth.
But I do the work back every morning and less than an hour.
Yeah, less than an hour. So we're only going up towards St Austell area, but it's probably going to take
35 mile away, it's going to take us an hour 10 minutes.
Yeah, 35 miles, an hour and 10 minutes roughly, and that depends on traffic as well. So Cornwall is a lovely place to live, but travelling when you live in Cornwall, especially when you're travelling out of Cornwall, it's hard, isn't it? The A30 is just draining.
It gets longer every day.
You hit, especially when you're travelling home and you see the sign saying welcome to Cornwall, and then you know you've still got about a 3-hour journey on a straight, and that, we're not even at the bottom of Cornwall. Like, imagine if we lived at Land's End.
We're not too far from the building.
No, we're about a 50-minute drive from Land's End still, even though it's only about 20 miles.
5 minutes.
So yeah, we thought we'd bring you along and we'll catch up when we're there. I would normally record us driving, but I'm trying to save my charge on my phone, so I didn't bring the GoPro. And yeah, but I want to save memory as well.
I'll need to show them the new vehicle, yeah, are you?
No, but we'll show you the new vehicle later when we get back. That could be the end of the vlog.
We're meant to show them the new vehicle.
Yeah, but never mind. We'll show you at the end of the vlog our new vehicle.
It's not even worth wasting anyway, to be honest.
And we will catch up at Eden Project.
Watch till the end.
Watch till the end to see our fancy vehicle.
I'll give you a clear shipment.
It's not. It's actually really nice. Right, we'll see you at the Eden Project. Say bye.
Bye.
As we're still driving, I thought I'd just explain what we've had to pack as for children. Georgia's loved this morning getting everything ready, haven't you?
Sorry?
What we've had to pack to bring out for a day trip out with 4 of them.
Yeah.
So
I have to pack all 4 kids for a start.
at this place there is a water feature now, so we've had to bring spare clothes for Colton and Fina and Bella. So spare clothes in a bag, obviously nappies for all of the 3 younger ones because that's just what we need, and wipes. So Hunter's got his own changing bag, and then there's Justin with the spare clothes, and then we've got another bag dedicated to Hunter's formula and bottles, and then we've got another bag that's dedicated to snacks, isn't it, I think. And then we've got 2 prams. One's in the grandparents' car, the red one, because Athena still likes to have a nap, and to be honest, it's a big walk there, and the poor girl's only 2, so she does need a rest of legs, I think.
Well, she woke yesterday now, so.
Yeah, but it can catch up. And then we've got obviously Hunter's pram, and we've got Hunter's carrier, and I think that's it. I think that's about it, isn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags with us. We could just done a bag a child.
We've got the food bag, the change bag.
Food bag, clothes bag, Hunter's
bag.
changing bag, Hunter's formula bag, 2 prams.
What do we bring for us? Nothing.
We didn't bring anything for us but our bank cards. And I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a croissant when we get there.
A croissant.
A croissant.
A croissant.
I thought I'd just put this in because I'm so bored sat in the car. We don't have a radio that works.
Because our fantastic car we got doesn't have a radio, yeah.
This is probably-
it does have one.
This is keeping you on to hold on to the end to see this car. Even better, let me turn the camera. This shows you the age of the car. Yes, this is how it turned up, though we are removing this, so it does look grubby. But
On the video. It doesn't work now.
Goodness, it looks like we have loads of dust. It's not even dust, it's little scratch marks that were from the car. That's dust, that does need dusting out. That's not the best car. This is so holding you on.
It's a Vauxhall, so it doesn't say much.
So we have a radio that don't work.
Hey, the seats though.
It does have heated seats at the front, which is very good, and aircon.
Oh, it is an automatic.
And automatic. So we are, and the windows work. Ta-da! Except for one. We won't go there. But overall, it's actually really good for the price we paid because it didn't cost a lot. Yeah, precisely. You bought it without seeing it. They got it down the next day as well.
I bought it at 4:30 at night, and he was shut at 5. And I phoned him up and said, "Will you take this for the car?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Can you drop it to the house?" And he said, "When?" I said, "Tomorrow." He then phoned me back at 5 and said, "Yeah." So
just let him in front of you.
Well, I'm too busy talking to you. But he
brought it down the next day, which is amazing, didn't they? All the way down to Cornwall, and it was such an awful day for them as well. It was heaving down with rain.
Bless him.
I know, and
we
did give him a goodie bag of food to take back with him.
He was Wales last time.
So yeah, and I think
a lot from Wales. The funny from Wales.
There you go, Wales. So yeah, be excited to see this car at the end, but also
It's a sport though.
It's a sport, and we are now going to catch up Granny and Granddad, and we'll catch up at Eden Project. We have finally arrived at the Eden Project after pretty much 2-hour journey. 2-hour journey, we have finally arrived, and now we're doing like a half-hour walk just to get to the entrance.
I got you.
On a lovely warm day, isn't it? This is the view though, so far. There you go, this is the path, so we do a 2-hour journey to get here. And now a half-hour walk to get down to it, and then we've got to walk all the way back up here. I shouldn't complain.
It's definitely worth it.
You haven't been in it yet.
I know, but my enthusiasm from this morning is definitely wore off.
It's not worth it with a 4-week-old. Who's sheltered away.
No,
but we will get back to you when we get inside, finally. So as you saw, that was the Nature's Play Park. It's not really recommended, I wouldn't say now, for a 3-year-old and 2-year-old, but it is a lovely idea. Bella enjoyed it, and they did enjoy it. The older kids, so like Bella's 11, she loved it. And obviously Hunter decided to wake up and have his bottles and just didn't like the loud noises. But now we're walking around, and I found that quite class, that grass there. They show you it's short, mid-length and long, all the different seasons. So I thought that was class. But now we're here, I'll show you. We've got 2 domes. We've got the rainforest and the Mediterranean, and we're going to go get some food, I think. We're going to go get some food, kids?
Yes.
And walk through and go and get some food from one of them. We're going to see what there is. But the rainforest dome, I won't be taking Hunter in because it is like a rainforest, so it's going to be too hot for Hunter. But the little ones are going to go in with Daddy and Granny and Granddad, and I'm just going to wander around. And then we're going to show you the gardens on the way back up. We walk back up towards the shop later on. So yeah. But I couldn't talk at the last section because it was just full of kids and loud noises. It was a good idea, but I don't think it's the best idea. But Geordie's white from sun. Everyone's covered in white sun lotion but me. So yeah, we're gonna go down. But it was free admission as well with the passes. So we cost £35 for a yearly pass each as adults. New bits they have. So they have a gaming board section, so you can just get out of the sun and sit and play board games, which is a good idea. And also, welcome to the soft fruit garden. Follow the path to a more fruitful future. So we'll be doing that later, I think. Me and Hunter will, when everyone else is in domes. Bella's too hot because she wore long trousers for some reason instead of shorts.
3/4.
In the tent here, normally they do like an indoor play thing for the kids, which is really good competition-wise. So normally ice rink in there in the winter as well. So yeah, so now we are going to go and find some food.
This is a PayPal.
We are heading into the Mediterranean dome first because Hunter can go in there, so we're all going to go in there together. It is so busy though, like overly busy, isn't it? So we're going to go into Mediterranean dome, which is the cooler dome. Let's put someone in the bin. Where's Bella? The Mediterranean dome. So this is the cooler dome out of all. I think this one's a bit bigger. They've had an extra path down there, but I won't be able to go that way, so I have to hand over to Geordie halfway through. But it's one that we can all go in, and then they'll all go in the rainforest one, which I'm a bit jealous about because I wanted to go and have the pucker tea. So we're gonna get Geordie to get me some samples of pucker tea to bring out of the rainforest dome when he goes in. Geordie's stressed because it's so busy.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
And
I'm not leaving you here for hours.
it's alright, it's not ours. And we had our own lunch that I forgot to record.
This is what it would
You
have
had
been like if I got that job in Spain.
Yeah, you had a pasty, didn't you? And I had a leek and cheese roll.
I don't have that.
Mediterranean dome. So part of it I'll have to cut off different ways, but
There's a minute.
we'll see. But it's lovely, isn't it? And here, look, this shows you around the dome. So they've got the Mediterranean part. I'll follow M2 because I can't got the steps, and it leads you all around. So yeah, shows you the map as well. Colty, let Athena press the button. Well done.
You want to take the dome?
High yeah, high five. The big dome. And Hunter's sleeping nice and soundly. It's always good.
You gotta tell me if you see any.
They do food here as well, but I think that's more expensive than the pasties.
You gotta keep an eye out for them.
Keep going, Athena, sorry.
You can just stay on the smooth part if you can.
Yeah.
Watch out, Coldy, watch out.
But it is very busy, and it was £40 to get in for a pass because it was peak time. If it wasn't peak time, then it would be £35 for an annual pass. Okay, Grandad, I have already explained it's a yearly pass. I'm not cutting that out. Grandad and Bella are going up the steps. Do you want to take this, Bells? Oh no, you go out with Athena. We'll go this way.
No, sorry, I'll stay here. So here at the top of the dome. We're not at the top of the dome. That's up there. But we're on top of the inside of the dome. We got a thing. You sitting down? Athena's sitting down because she's clever. Belle's weird as always. Colton's hugging the post. And yeah, Adele's down here somewhere. Doing something or other.
Sitting down. You sit down there, Daddy.
Down there. There they are down there. Somewhere. They're through them bushes.
Yeah, through the bushes.
Colton's here. Hey Colton, say what's up. Nice chat. Right, Athena, let's go and find Mummy again, shall we?
My mummy.
Sitting on a goat. Is that a goat?
Yeah, there you go.
Smile.
It's in there, they're nice, aren't they?
It is nice. All the different plants. This is the South Africa section.
Ooh.
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 Hunter's starting to wake, so I have to make a bottle in a minute when I get out. Look at those. I like those.
Good one, Maybe people just storming on them around.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't look at the kids, and many people walk into the kids.
Oh.
We're not here to rant or moan. We like this, but I think when it's not busy. Hunter has the best life, where he's hidden in a... Athena, wait up please. It's hot when you have Grandad there in a jacket. Grandad's layered up for winter. Geordie's even wearing a jumper. I'm just saying it's so hot. You got Grandad in a jacket, you in a jumper. That's true, Grandad's covered up. And then what section are we coming up to now, Geordie? It's on that board behind the leaves. Australia. There you go. There's Bella. Hi. Western Australia next. Snake. All the different colours are beautiful.
Yes, you could make a rainbow.
Crops and cultivation.
Careful because there's cactuses, they're spiky.
Go on then, everyone go. Everywhere. It's really well done. And they're all the different sections. A wild cabbage. It makes you want to do your garden and grow things. That's all I can say. Tiny predators at large as you walk around by them. Oh, there you go. We have tiny packets hanging from trees that contains the eggs of small animals. So we'll see if we can find some before we go. Probably not, but you never know. Geordie, hanging from some of the trees are small striped packets. These are holding small animals.
What?
Insect eggs.
Oh, are they?
Insects, yeah, I was just reading it.
Small straight packets.
Look at that. That's the rights of Dionysus. Really well done, yeah.
Yeah, it's very well done. This is like Spain. Oh, they've got like a...
And a restaurant as well, but I think the restaurant here, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit pricey.
Well, it would be, because you're paying
But
for
it is very nicely done. Like, it's proper
Do you reckon it's a cheap
restaurant.
Do you speak Spanish, do you reckon?
But it's very posh and it's very
Ole.
nice.
What gracias.
I just sit on
El banjo. El banjo, I mean. Banjo.
Makes you want to move to Spain, to be honest, doesn't
I
it?
wanted to move to Spain to Andalusia.
So did we. We didn't mind, but you couldn't get the job.
Damn Airbus. Damn Airbus. Airbus and your Airbus
But you
will.
never know, we could get hundreds of thousands of subscribers and then move to Spain.
I'll work on Airbus now, though.
Yeah.
Airbus King. Whoa!
Oh, right near my face.
Whoa!
Arlie, it's your house, Athena. It's the perfect size for you. Dry stone structure is a borry. The word means ox stable in because they were used to shelter shepherds. Sheltered by shepherds. There you go. Let go of it, please. Used until the 18th century. Very good. Stop of the day to make a bottle and ice cream. I don't know if we're going to make it in the next time, but we'll see how we go. Now in the mini beast play area. Bug house. And a big slide. It's so much cooler in here.
Yeah, get a big away from the sun for a bit. This is better than the park rabbit.
Yeah, I know.
Probably this morning, I think.
Bella's in the big dome with Granny and Grandad at the minute, and the little ones are here playing.
I probably put it there, mate.
Colton,
Keep it inside
not on the
here.
path.
I found the treasure.
I found the treasure. No, careful with that, please. Put it down, buddy.
I found the
A butterfly. So yeah, and then we'll take you back up through the gardens when we walk back up and have a look at the shop.
You need to be a few more supervisors with them.
Yeah.
If Hunter was a bit bigger, you'd be alright because both of you could do it.
The big walk back to the shop.
Oh, Christine came with us.
Yeah. This is tiring, pushing prams. Colton in the front, Grandad. Hunter in here, Granny behind. And Geordie, Bella and Athena have gone up the steps. The easiest way. Right at the top there's a little hut and that's the zip wire. All the way down. Across the domes, which would be nice, I guess. Not for me. So yeah. So that is us on our way home. I forgot to vlog the rest of the way up, the walk up to the car, but it was miles up. Geordie and the kids were supposed to get on the bus with Grandad.
We get on the bus.
But
We made it on the bus.
and then
What?
obviously
What's
oh no. But
He has it.
like I was saying, then Geordie got on the bus with the kids and Grandad, and then the kids obviously had a meltdown. Me and Granny had already started walking up with Hunter and an empty pram that they can probably use because they ended up getting off the bus, and then Geordie had to carry both toddlers.
About 4 miles and about 6 million degrees.
It was
On
the
the
one
bag.
thing I will say is if you don't like walking or you've got loads of kids, make sure you've got a pram for all the kids, or just don't go if you don't like walking, because
just hire someone and probably people
it's really far to walk. Especially, I know they do little buses or coaches, but if the kids don't go on them, then it is miles to walk down and walk back up, let alone when you're in there. It's a lot of walking. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of walking. It is nice and enjoyable out of peak season, I will say that, because I have been there many times as a child for living in Cornwall all my life, and it's been lovely. But today it was just way too busy, even for my liking, and yeah, it was just too busy. And now we've got the long drive home, even though it should seem less of a drive home. We've got some bits from the shop which I'll show you at home. The shop wasn't too badly priced, was it really, compared to other shops that we've been to? And the food was, I still think food's expensive out. Like, I remember a sausage roll being £1 or £1.50. It's now £3.75. So we were taught to £3.95. And I had a leek and cheese roll, which is £3.50. But we'll catch up with you at home and show you what we got from the shop when we get back. Yay! Now we're home. It's the next morning. I'm in my pyjamas still, but I thought I'd show you some of the bits we got from Eden Project. So the first one is the Big Book of Nature Art. Now I thought this was a really good idea. It shows you loads of things, because we're trying to get more crafty with the kids, especially when Bella's going to secondary school and Colton and Fina at that age now. They don't want to go play school, so I thought we'd do some more kind of like crafty items. So like here you've got make leaf bugs, so it tells you what you need. So sticks, pine cones, dry leaves, things that are dropped on the floor, and small twigs. Obviously get glue and googly eyes, but it's a simple activity that Colton and Athena should be able to do now with a little bit of assistance. And there's a whole variety of items. Jordy, a whole variety of items they can do. So I thought it was really good, and it wasn't too badly priced. It was £15. Oh, there, £15, and it's not too bad price. And a lot of these are for autumn as well, thankfully. So there's a lot of autumn things we can do. Geordie's going to go sort the kids out. But that's the book, the Big Book of Nature Art. Then I got a purse, so I'm going to be starting, as you'll see in a budget video I'm going to do with my planners for my meal plan. I'm going to start getting cash out and buying food shops with cash. That way you save a lot more money, because you've only got a limited amount of cash on you. Then you're not going to buy things you don't need. So I just grabbed this purse. This was £7.50 because it's a handmade felt one. It's big enough just to fit my cash in, so it's going to come in it's going to come very handy in the next few months, because it's going to be more of a next few months is we want autumn, Halloween, Christmas, winter. We want to do loads of activities, get loads of things in as well to do at home like we did last year. So budgeting with cash for food shops and fuel will save us a lot of money in the long run, so we're not just wasting stuff that we don't need. So yeah, I grabbed a purse. I thought it was really cute. So that was that one. Then the kids got a long blue snake each. I think these made out of eco ones, yeah. So they're eco ones, and they're made out of recyclable material. And it's Eden Project, so they each got one of these, the little ones. These were less than £10 each, which is a right bargain. Colton wants his back, so they got those. Bella got a lovely hairband, handmade one from felt, like the purse, and this was roughly £2.95, I think it was. I think they're really cute, to be honest. So Bella got one of these, and she also got a mini purse, which I'll show you now, which is similar to mine, but it was £6.50, so it's smaller, and it's handmade in felt. And that's Bella's little bee purse, which would come in handy for secondary school if she has to take any change with her for any snack times. It's just good to have an emergency change on her when she goes to secondary school. So yeah, that is everything we got from Eden Project. So as promised, this is the end of the vlog. We've got the car. So it is a something Zafira, and it's got everyone's seats in. Colton's at the back there too. We have a spare seat at the back as well, and then all the kiddies in there, but we use a spare seat and yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? That is so that is our vehicle. It doesn't need a wash. Jordy's going to wash it later, which we'll see in the next vlog. But yeah, our lovely vehicle. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you do, please do hit subscribe, and there'll be another one coming up for the planners next, and also us going to Penrose do some nature crafts. So you'll see that next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.